We have just recently moved to another site. We don't move as quickly as some other RV full-time families would, but we really enjoy it when we get to move. We actually are getting to the point where we enjoy moving days because it just calls to mind the fact that traveling is why we're doing this, that we love seeing new places, experiencing new things. It's just fun.
It's like adventures knocking at the door. All the kids start talking about how will the next RV park be different, what will they have. But because we move less often, our pack up and setup is different. And in this episode, we thought we would show that to you, along with the last few things we did before we left Long Beach.
We like to suck the life out of every place that we are in, which the current state of the state makes it a little bit more difficult, but there is no shortage of outdoor activities, especially when you live in a beautiful place like California. Thank goodness that we have the beautiful weather, and that really ups our options for activities.
The RV park we're in now, we'll do a review on it soon, but you can pick oranges and lemons and limes right from the tree outside your RV. Totally California.
It's definitely a great thing. So without further ado, it's moving day. Everybody's had their showers and we're getting settled, and we've actually gotten to the point where we love moving day. We love having somewhere new to go, new areas to explore. So the kids are super stoked. Where are we going today?
We're going to Orange Land!
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I can't wait to being able to climb all the trees and with the oranges and lemons and having to climb them.
I can't wait for fresh oranges and lemons.
That would be me and Isaac trying to get over the tree.
You're gonna get so tired of me saying,
go climb that tree.
Please.
Go climb it. Go have fun.
Are your bunks packed up?
He looks terrible.
No.
He's a bully.
Pack up your bunks. Get ready to go. Time to move. What is the order of events?
Okay, so first, we are not going to make your bed. Everyone just
And how does Mom feel about that?
not good. She wants it made now. So, but you're not gonna go back there. You're gonna leave it messy, put it in the up position because it can't be in the down position when you're driving. Put my mattress and memory foam on top. Bring my bed up and put the pins in the top hole, and then take all the stuff hanging off the walls. And usually, like the big stuff that can't be sitting on the couch. And do we put that under my mattress or on top of the mattress so it doesn't bump around? And then we sweep, take everything hanging off the walls, put everything where it goes.
I put my jeans on.
Roll up most of the carpets, and put them on the bed. And then when we park, we'll make the bed.
Or actually, we'll wash the bed.
We'll wash the sheets.
We'll wash the sheets.
Okay,
When we,
so when we park, we'll take everything off the bed, wash all the sheets, and make it. So, let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
How can I help?
Wait, what did you say?
How can I help?
Thanks for getting ready. Why don't you and I go outside and get the outside ready?
A big part of RV living is spreading out. So a lot of the things that you would normally do in a brick and mortar move outside the rig. So when it's time to relocate, we've got to pack up all those things. Here's our little coffee station. So we'll sit here and do computer work, and this is one of the things we can get off the kitchen counter and plug in out here. But when we move, that's got to go in. All kinds of toys and bikes spread out. Of course, the bikes go on the back of the rig. The wagon folds up, all the swim stuff goes into bay. You can see the kids' skateboards and all that. They have their own bay. And all of our chairs and cooler and everything that we use for outdoor living will go inside the rig temporarily. Multitasking is the key. Can't possibly store a ladder on the rig because that's one of those big things you try to cut down, right? So we'll use the cooler or whatever step stools we can for height. And it's awesome to make the outside beautiful because we spend so much time out here. That's a big part of RVing. But whatever decorations you're gonna put up, you gotta be ready to take them down to get packed up and ready for the road. You might remember the setup video we did actually at this RV park where we went through the plumbing setup and takedown, but today's the day to clean up and put it all away and then open it back up at Orangeland RV Park in Anaheim. Gotta figure out what's going on with that generator.
Uh-oh, what's wrong with that? Why is it off?
It's off because it won't power on. I got hit by the other one too.
I think our girl needs a bath. Some rare footage of the teenage boy.
He's not teenage.
Wow. Oh yeah. One of our bikes we do actually have to
Bring it inside. Mercy, watch out. You're telling me.
Okay, ride it through the halls. Who says our house isn't big enough? Someone needs a haircut.
We were this close to leaving, and then our jacks stopped working. Yay! So now we're just waiting on those to start working, and then we will check the tire pressure and get a move on.
Can you see the jacks?
Yeah, they're not moving.
Right.
Go ahead.
Moving day and we're having issues with our jacks. We gotta figure
So
out.
since I have no idea what's causing the problem, it's going to be a super long delay because we have to get the jacks up. So I would start thinking about an alternative plan. I'll have to get on the phone with tech experts and so forth. So
Okay, so either our batteries, our brand new batteries are not working, or we've decreased the hydraulic fluid, or there's a fuse blown because our jacks will not come up. So right now, we had to redo this, re-extend the slide so we can get to the fuse, check that out, and see what's going on. Never a dull moment on moving day.
I'm going to lock this while Isaac locks the bay.
Okay. So tell me what happened.
Okay. The jacks are not getting electrical power, but everything else is. So the slides were working, but the jacks are not, which is weird because normally everything that runs off the battery would lose power if it's a bad battery. So somehow it's the connection between the battery and the what supplies power to the jacks. The bed lift is working, the jacks are working, everything that needs the battery to run is working, but the jacks are not. And it's not the hydraulic fluid because that was all inside the line. So somewhere in the line between the battery power and that which supplies power to the jacks is messed up. So I fixed it I actually thought of it while I was on the phone with him. I go, hey, I was on with a technician from Thor. I said, we've got an emergency start on here, but it's designed to start the coach when the coach battery is dead to draw power from the house batteries. And he said, oh, good idea, because that opens the line and then your house batteries can steal power from your coach battery. It goes both ways. I said, well, I didn't know that. And he goes, well, great idea, try it. So then I did. He said, you got to hold it down the whole time. And that's when the jacks came up. And then I was like, I hung up with him and I was like, wait a second, if it worked for that, then whatever's stopping the generator. And then I was able to get the generator started. So I have no idea. I don't know why it worked. But,
It pays to be a little bit innovative, right?
right. Yeah, I mean, you got to have the help. It's not
'Cause
like,
out here, you can't be guaranteed help. I mean, a phone call's nice, but
Yeah.
you're not going to get a technician on site like exactly when
yeah,
you need it.
And Derek, my guy, he's like, I'll call you back in 15 minutes when I'm back in cell range. Well, it's been 45. And he's a great guy, but he's a one-man company.
Well, and he's giving attention to somebody else that needs it.
Right, yeah. So you got to be able to know who to call and be persistent and keep pushing and read manuals and just keep, you've got to be able to do that in the field when it goes wrong.
All right.
So,
Well, maybe we should tell them that we're good to go and we're heading out.
yeah, I'll walk over and do that now.
Okay, stop it. Is that table clean yet?
What are you doing?
We're trying to get everything ready.
Can I help?
Sure. What are you guys doing?
Do what?
What are you doing? Do you want to see how close we are to this tree over here?
Oh my gosh. Is that all the way out?
I'm hoping so.
That's close.
That's, you know what? The only thing you need to like ants crawl up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's-
Perfect. Ants can.
I'll be sleeping with
That's
ants.
good.
This is our first day here, and we're checking out everything.
All right. Happy picnic. Cheers.
Does anyone have a towel?
I'll get it.
We are going
To Dock Center.
on a glass bottom boat tour at night, which seems counterintuitive to me, but I was assured that this is the way to go, and I even put lipstick on for the occasion.
Even though I'm wasting time, I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new.
Where are you going today, Mom?
We are going on a glass bottom boat tour.
I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
She was so vital to Allied forces and U.S. forces that Hitler actually put a bounty on the Queen Mary, and he wanted her sunk, and he offered the Iron Cross.
I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find.
Islands sit so close to shore because they're withdrawing the oil from underneath downtown Long Beach. They sucked out so much oil that the city began to sink, and that's when they came up with a form called a process which is called watering the well. That's where they inject water back into the well, and that helps sustain or keep the integrity of the well, and that's also a form of fracking.
I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
California sea lions, and they're different from harbor seals. The sea lions are the ones that, the way you tell the difference is by those big front flippers that they have. Sea lions are a nocturnal mammal, which means that they spend most of their activity at night hunting for fish like mackerel, sardines, squid, octopus, and even sometimes a small shark.
I am on my way.
On the count of 3, I want to see a thumbs up, thumbs down, or sideways. Ready? 1, 2, 3.